Hey, welcome back to the second iteration of the JBS Home Repair Tip of the Week. I'm Josh. This is Trevor. He's going to say something now.
Hello.
All right. Hey, we're in right now.
Yeah.
We're winning. So today we're going to go over a I wish tip. For example, I wish it would get warmer in Texas. It's been kind of cold. Thinking about getting warmer makes me think about spring. It makes us think about our landscape, doing our planting, putting our new trees in, and whatnot. So if you're anything like me, you used your shovels all through last season, and then you put them away. And there they sat. And they stay there, just like that. The problem with that is we've dulled the edges, we've flattened the bottoms, we've allowed it to rust, and so when we go to use them again, it's going to require more effort, more muscle strain, more push on the hips, the ankle, the waist, the back, the neck. Your entire body takes that when you try to break a root with a dead shovel. Rest in peace, shovel. Could you give me that one, please? Thank you, sir. What'd you say?
Yes, sir.
You spoke again. All right. Like I said, the shovels have been put away. Shovels don't come with an edge on them. All right. But the shovel bevel is meant to have an edge on the inside, and that'll allow you to slice through the dirt and slice through roots and slice through plant matter with little effort, as opposed to jumping up and down on it and then going in and putting icy hot on your back. So all we're going to do for this thing right here is we're going to grab a little bit of sandpaper because we had some laying around. So we're going to.
What grit sandpaper?
This is actually 150. You could start with the lower numbers, and that's great. If you want to actually get down into the rust that's actually built up and stored down in the metal, you're going to require a finer grit of sandpaper. But for today's purpose, this works perfect. All right, shiny and clean. Now we're going to hit that edge with the sandpaper just until we see the metal, until we see the silver, like we do now. All right, there's still no edge on it at all. Now to do this, you can do this with a ton of stuff that's laying around your house. We have a little file. If you have a flat file, that would work best. Absolute best would be an angle grinder, but we all don't have an angle grinder sitting around in our kitchen or our shed or wherever you decide to do this. So I'm going to take the flat file on the inside of the shovel head, and I'm going to put it at a 45-degree angle, and I'm going to sharpen it away. All right, right now I'll tell you this is a 45-degree angle and it's sharp. How do I know when I'm done? If you drag your finger slowly and carefully across the back, you'll feel where the burrs are now starting to kick off on the back. That means that portion right there is done. So I'm gonna give one clean swipe straight down the shovel just to clean those burrs out. This shovel right here, well, this portion of this shovel right here will dig through roots and dirt much easier than it did before. I don't have a file. I don't have a file laying around, and that's okay, because I went outside and I found a brick. You can do the same thing with your brick. Do the same thing, push away, and sharpen it with your brick. I don't have a brick. I found a rock. Cavemen sharpened shovels. I don't know if you know that or not. They invented sharpening shovels. Push away with the rock. That's fantastic. I'm going to blow your mind now. Are you ready? I don't have any of that. I'll tell you what you do have. You have a morning coffee. So when you're done having your cup of coffee in the morning, when that ceramic cup, I want you to flip it over and look at the part that they did not glaze. Mr. McDonald did not glaze. It's still rough ceramic. I want you to sharpen your shovel with your coffee cup. That's some good sharpening right there. Thank you, sir. You can do the same thing with all your shears. Before you go cut your roses, make sure you give your shears and your pocket knives a little bit of attention. You can do the same thing on your coffee cup. Just push away. Push away, get that 45-degree angle. And happy sharpening. Thanks for joining us from JBS Home Repair. Okay, not
Okay. All right. I'm the Cookie Monster.
Are you good? Okay. Say when.
When?
You've been recording. I don't trust you.
I have been.
Okay. Hey, good evening. JBS.
Do that again. Do that again.
Oh, not stop raising because I always write on my hands. No, you got to start it over. Start it over so she can do this.